Good evening. Good evening, everyone. How are you all? Lovely to have your company. Oh, look at me posh. Look at me posh hair. It's a bit fancy. I thought I'd put me posh. Let me just turn this noisy heater off for you. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good lunch, good tea, good supper. Welcome to the channel, everyone. How is everyone? Is everyone okay? Lots of you on. Let's pull this a bit closer because I'm not Stretch Armstrong. How far can I get away with it? There we go. Can see you all, look. Good evening. So let's do a little bit of a shout out. If you're brand new to the channel, let me know if you're brand new too. So we like newbies. We like to know where you're from, what you're having for your tea, what the weather's like, because I'm so predictable, but I do like to know what other people are up to. If you're having fun with your family, are you crafting, are you home alone, just enjoying the moment, what is it? Let me know, because I'm nosy. So, if you're brand new to the channel, please click the subscribe, and if you enjoy the show, make sure you give me the thumbs up. I forgot to mention it last week, but if you give me the thumbs up, that just gives our channel a wider reach as well. So, let's have a look at everyone. I'm brand new to the channel, says Sarah Gray. Yeah, right. Sarah's been in the building today. She's been to see me today. She's telling fibs. So let's do a little bit of a shout out then. So a couple of things, a couple of admin things before we get going and we have some fun and we just play around with good stuff. A little bit of admin, if you can subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and if you can share the show. We always do giveaways. We'll do a giveaway at the end of this show as well. And we always do giveaways after the show's ended as well, so we're just a channel that keeps on giving. So Anne's having a chicken roast. Chicken roast. So let's do a shout out. If you can't share, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. Let's just have a little bit of a drink going on here. So Anita says, hi Tony, it's very cold in Chester. Elaine Quinn, hope you're all well. Let's have a look. Corinne Reynolds says, just ordered my first SBM products last week. Watercolour box, birthday card kit HSN, lamination stamp set HSN, and a Christmas winter craft set HSN. Can't wait to get them. Blooming heck, you're going to be busy, Corinne. Really busy. Well, I don't know if you've been here before, Corinne. I think you have, because I think I recognise the name. I'm quite good at remembering names, although I never get them right, but I do see repeating names. So show us your makes in our Eureka fan page, that would be wonderful. And if you buy anything from HSN, you can leave reviews. So if you enjoy them and you think they're really good, then if you would be kind enough to leave a review, that would be wonderful. So the purpose of Monday Night Lives is any questions, fire away, good or bad. I'll try my best to answer them. Questions, crafty chat, what do you want to see from Stamps by Me, inspiration, up and coming, what's coming for this week, because I like to keep you up to date with what's happening this week. And we always try and get a demo in of something. Couple of things I want to tell you about tonight then. Lamb and jacket potato, Jan says. Hey Jan, I saw your post about recovering from an illness. Can't exactly remember the illness, but I didn't actually know that, Jan, until you'd actually posted it on social media. So, you know, well done for having the guts to share it with us all. And I hope you're doing all right now, sweetheart. Remember, we are a family. Teamwork makes a dream work. So, you know, we always say that if you feel like you are a burden yourself, or you're carrying a burden and you do not have friends, family, loved ones at home, share it with the friends that you have here, because we are a family. And we all do try and support each other. Even in those low moments, we help and guide each other. But also in the high moments, if you're celebrating something fantastic, we love to hear the great news too. So, you know, share your news. I know it's a craft group, but equally we have lives outside of craft as well. So we love to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, the evil. And we always try and be supportive in some way. Because although I sit here with a smile on my face, sometimes I feel the pain. Let me tell you, I do feel the pain. I know a lot of you say, how can you feel the pain? You're so happy all the time. Trust me, I'm not. I'm grumpy. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. Karen says, that's a bit of a weird question, Karen. Karen says, question, how tall are you? I'm 5'9", Karen, I'm tall. That's why When I went to HSN, they say, can you wear flats? Because because the presenters are quite short. Actually, they're not quite short. It's just that when I wear heels, I'm like 6 foot some. And they have to do a really wide shot to get me in the shot. It's same at Create and Craft. I have to wear shorter shoes. Although sometimes I just think, do you know what? I want to wear some heels today. I'm going tall. So 5'9" and growing. Sarah Gray, she's about seven foot tall. I look 7 foot tall outside of Sarah Gray. Right, let's have a look. Suzanne A. Question. Tony, will you have new product showcase on April 15th on HSN? Yes. I'll be doing a product preview soon. I will be doing a product preview soon. I'll let you know, Susan. Probably I better do it soon, hadn't I? Because I know you all like to know what's coming up in the up and coming weeks. Crikey, I haven't even got through anything yet and you're all asking me questions. Can I just tell, I love a good story. Let's have a look. Sweet and sour chicken, Anita says. It's our 48th wedding anniversary today, Tony. Boom, 48 years. Crikey, 48 years. Where's that gone then? Come on, where's that gone? I bet you're thinking, yeah, where has that gone, Tony? Where has that gone? Elaine says she wishes she were 5'9". Hello from San Diego. I've just ordered some products from HSN Free Shipping, says Jean. Well done, Jean. Smart shopping. We like a smart shopper here at Stamps by Me. So I've got lots to tell you about. Let me just get my list. Let me just have a slip. I've had lid off for like a minute or two. Right, let's have a look. So things to talk about this week. If you can share, let's have a look, see if we've got a ton of you on YouTube. Oh, we have. Brilliant. So keep sharing, guys, because we'll do a fantastic giveaway. If you can share on Facebook too, make sure you just share to your crafty friends, not to your aunties, uncles, grandma, brother, who's not interested. So, what's new for the UK? What's new for the UK, Sue? And I'm not bringing anything else new to the UK, Sue. I'm bailing. I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm only joking. Oh, there's tons of stuff, so where do I start? Let's have a look. Liked and shared. Right, quick shout out. We have 456 Mona Lisa. She'd love to know what's coming. Dee's Crafty Studio, liked and shared. Karen. We've got Kay. We've got Julie. We've got Rosamond, Karen, Terry, Sue, Brenda, Elaine. If you want me to give you a shout out, you've got to pop a comment on. Give me the thumbs up, guys. Don't forget. Question, Julie. Any update on when Create Together Chapter 4 is due for delivery, please? Guess what? I've got them. They're here. They are here. So they will be going out the door any day. And then we'll schedule some inspiration in for them. Got something on my eye. I can feel it. Happy birthday, Rosamond. Happy birthday, sweetheart, from all Team SBM and your crafty family. Jean, San Diego, Adele. This goes too fast. So I just got Debbie Cantwell. I made 5 wedding cards this weekend with Ethereal Love. Today I made 2 graduation cards with Urban Life and Reflection Collection. Did you pop them in the Eureka fan page, Debbie? I think I have seen some of your makes in there, sweetheart. Make sure you pop it in the Eureka fan page because we'll love to see your inspiration. We really do. Hi Tony and everyone, Dawn says, right, shall we get cracked on because I feel like we spend half an hour just saying hello when we can't just sit here and say hello. So keep sharing. I know we like to say hello for the first couple of moments because it allows people to share and everybody to get involved. I don't know what I've done to my screen there, but it's gone funny. And then let's get cracked on. So a couple of things, and I'll keep saying it before I get distracted. I'm not going to look at the screen. 456 Mona Lisa is Pennsylvania. It's 52. Is that 52 degrees? Is that the weather? I'm not sure. Hi Tony and all. I think we have seen your makes, Debbie, because Karen's saying they're beautiful. So there's a chance that they are already in the group. Right. Before we get into it, a couple of things. HSN's got because we have this channel itself at 6 o'clock on a Monday, which is 1 PM Eastern time. we try and cover all UK questions and all HSN questions and things like that. So let me just start with a couple of things from HSN, then we need to move on to UK. So HSN friends, I believe that the birthday kits have been dispatched and people are receiving them. So if you've had them on a delayed dispatch, I know I've been doing a lot of inquiries for you all, tracking down what's been going on, but I am told that they are nearly all out of the door. So you should have had a dispatch notice, or you should have had some information to say it's gone into processing. It works a little bit different to how we do things here in the UK, but I feel like it's done. So I think now it's just however long it would take from the distribution centre to your home address. So fingers crossed you get that within the next few days, okay? So that's made me very happy, because I was starting to get a little bit stressed about that, because you know, when you wait a long time, it's like, oh my goodness me, this is so impractical when you just want to get cracked on with your craft. So there's that. Second thing is, yes, I am flying out to the USA again for April 15th. So I have shows then, and I will be doing a product preview, and I will let you all know the date as soon as I've decided the date. Third thing is, there is a couple of sale items on HSN's website with free postage as well, which is wonderful. We're going to touch on those tonight, and I'm going to talk about them for the UK because they're available in the UK as well. So we'll do some demos on that one. So if you are from the HSN friends, or from America or anywhere in the world, and you have questions, you can ask those questions, okay? Is that okay? Let's just have another drink. I've got itchy ear today. I've got itchy ear. Yes, I know it's... Oh, Carla says, yes, I've got notice from HSN that my card kit has been shipped. Can't wait. Oh, Carla, thank goodness for that. Honestly, I was having kittens, as you can imagine. So many. The audience gets bigger and bigger. So, UK wise, so what's happening this week? Tomorrow we have Carly on with a brand new and exclusive launch on Create and Craft, and it's the brand new chapter 30, I believe, for Imala. She has done a product preview today. I will quickly show them in case you missed that. So they're available on our website 24 hours after they've been on Create and Craft. But if you are in the USA and you do like them, you can buy them now. You always are able to buy immediately because it takes a little bit longer for you guys to get them. I'll show you those in a second. But yeah, she's live tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Okay, so if you love Carly's designs and you want to follow Imala, you can watch her wonderful shows as well. So let's have a look. I adore Tony and loving her products. Thank you so much, that's very kind. Adele says, I'm racking up my air miles. I totally am. And then just get back just in time for Port Sunlight for you all. So that'll be exciting. I want to see all my friends. So there's that tomorrow. Okay, then moving on in the week, we have our amazing craft battle. Woohoo! So me and Sarah are going head to head this Thursday, okay? So it'll be 6 PM UK, 1 PM Eastern. And if you do not know about our craft battles, where have you been? They are the best thing in the industry. Lots of people are doing craft battles now, which is encouraging for me, because I feel like, you know, when people see something and it's cool and they replicate it, because Create and Craft started doing them as well, it energizes me, because I feel like it's sharing craft. It's showing the happy moments that we do get when you have a challenge or a battle. So it's so cool to see that so many more people are doing it now, because like I say, sharing the love of craft makes me very happy, and I know that you guys sit at home and watch these battles and get really involved, and some of you actually pee your pants. You've told me this before. You're like, oh my goodness me, that was so much fun. So you need to tune in on Thursday. It's with me and Sarah. So basically what we do is we have a 10-minute window. We have to make a card in 10 minutes. The times get shorter. We get challenges as we go, and there's also little tricks and cheats in there as well, and we've changed it up a little bit again this time. So keep you all on the edge of your sofas, because it's so cool. Honestly, it's brilliant for you. We wet our pants. How can you make a card in a minute? How can you make a card in a minute? Terrible, isn't it? So, and Adele says, Sarah doesn't believe me that you are winning 4-1. I think that's about right. I'm taking it anyway. So that's this Thursday. So make sure you grab a cuppa or whatever it may be, and settle down for that. It's brilliant, guys. It is so much fun. Honestly, it lasts about an hour, a bit more maybe. So, and then the week after that, I'm going to do one with Simon. Simon's on after. I'm getting them all in the ring with me, you know. It's so funny. Simon said today, I was talking to Simon because he comes on Monday still. I was like, come on, Simon, we're doing. When he looked at me like, really? I was like, are you scared? Are you scared of me, Simon? He's like, no, I just need to check to see if I can get it off work. I'm like, somebody's feeling it. Absolutely feeling it. Ronald's 6'1". That's a bit tall. That's a bit tall, Ronald. And Sarah says she didn't have grey hair until she started the craft battles. Anyway, stop talking to me all. I'm busy. I'm busy. Right, let me just show you some things. So the thing that I want to show you that's on HSN, which is a deal, is this one at the moment. Let me just move my iPad. This one, and you get another one on HSN. It's $14 for two. They've reduced it. It's another one of these, I think it's a floral one. So check this one out. The number, it's $14. I mean, you can't even buy one for that. Such a good deal. And I'm going to demo this one as well. Just trying to find, let's just see if I can get the number for you. So, I will get the number for you before the end of the show. But you get both, okay? It's $14, and this is the one that I'm going to demo. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, okay, how come HSN? Because you all beat me up, I know. So how come HSN get it so cheap? Well, HSN put the deals on, not me. However, because I don't want to listen to you all telling me off, I'm only joking, you're quite kind actually. I've reduced this one on our website as well, so it's New Adventures it's called, and on my website the code is 091121 091121 for this one, but you can put New Adventures into the website and it'll come up, okay? So that's that one. HSN, if you're over there in the States, anywhere in the world, you need to get it from HSN because that's where the deal is, and it's free postage, I believe, today as well. So we'll demo that one this evening, okay? What do I need to show you? Let's show you my cloths, because I wanted to talk about these because we haven't touched on these in such a long time. So you remember our amazing cloths. So they are that microfiber type cloth that you see in swimming pools. However, they're a lot thicker in swimming pools, but it's of that same texture and that same feel. So let me just show you this. So stamp cleaning cloth, if you remember, we haven't used these for such a long time. They're back in stock, guys. A lot of you have been waiting for these. So basically, you clean your stamps. They are sort of damp to the touch, and you can, let me just put myself on the screen here, and you can just clean your stamps. They look disgusting after time. They can go in the wash if you want to pop them in the wash. So they stay wet. Once they evaporate, they go solidly hard, and I'll show you that in a second. So this is rock solid hard. Okay, they go hard, and the reason they go hard is to stop any bacteria growing on a damp cloth. You know, when you leave a damp cloth and it smells and then it starts to look a bit iffy, they dry back so no bacteria can build up in that sort of stagnant water. So when you get these home, they're hard. Okay, pop them in some water, they'll go soft like this. Okay, then when you're finished and you've cleaned your stamp, pop it back in its tube. Okay, it might stay wet for however long, but if you come back to it and it's dried out again, all you need to do is just pop it under the tap and reactivate it again. It's a cool piece of kit that really does work, and we've waited a long time to get these back in stock. We really have. So if you haven't got these, you need to invest in one, because it's better than baby wipes and tissue that all breaks apart. And I've put them on at a special deal today. I've put 2 on there for £10. They're normally £9 each, £8.99 each sterling. So you're getting a nice steal. I've put 2 on there because you might want to have one as a backup. Okay, So if you haven't got one of these, get one of these in your stash, okay? Get one of these in your stash. So that's the cloth. You'll get 2 for the price. Just pop this back in here. Super, super cool. So let's just move those out of the way. I wanted to touch on them because we've waited a long time to get those back in stock, and I know a lot of you have been patient. Patiently waiting. So Elaine says she loves their cleaning cloths. I think lots of you have probably got them. Oh, Elaine, brilliant. Thank you so much. She's put the code for the HSN stamp. So this one I'm going to demo along with a second for $14 or $14.95. Free postage. 798,415. Okay, 798,415. They're probably in the sale because there's not that many left. So grab a steal. I love a bargain. You'll get to know me well if you are watching for the handful of times. You will get to see that I love a bargain. I love quality, but I love it at a steal as well. So if I can get it as low as I possibly can, then I'm going to have it at that price. So Adele says she has a pristine shiny one just because. So we've got some more joining us now. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much. You're so kind. So that's the cloths. We have the stamp we're going to demo, but I want to show you these as well. So on the 30th, I like to just give you a sort of a notification of what's coming up in the week. So if you're on a budget or you're thinking, do you know what, I like to know what you've got going on for the week, Tony, well, here I'm going to tell you. So on the 30th, Helen is on TV with these for me, and she's going to be on with the 12x12 paper pad and these wonderful sort of scrapbooking mini album type style effects, and I'll just show you them. But they have the pre-built pages inside, they have the ribbon closure, and they have the stamps by me detail on the back here. So you can decorate the front if you want to put a family photo, maybe make a card blank. You could use these as a sketchbook as well because the pages are super thick. They are super smooth as well, so your gel pens glide beautifully over them. But you can just decorate the pages. You've seen some of the pages decorated already. So there is a black. Very quickly show you. There is a white. They're super affordable as well. Super, super cheap. A white with that detail on the back. I mean, you can cover this. It's just a little bit of added detail from me with the white pages in there. So if you want to write notes, you can just use them as a book. And then we have the wonderful craft. So these are on TV on the 30th with Helen. Okay, and there's your craft one. So you're with the black pages. So pretty. So there's those as well. So if you are a bit of a scrapbooking addict or like to decorate pages with your fancy pattern papers and things like that, and you've got a ton of papers and you're going to create some albums for your kids, or, you know, do one for the son, the auntie, the uncle of memories, it's just a lovely piece of kit to have in your stash. And Julie says she is a sucker for a book. I am too. I love albums. I've made a ton of mini albums, you know, proper from scratch. I just love paper though. I'm a bit... These are gorgeous, says Michaela. Thank you so much. So let's have a look. My light's all... Any questions, just shout. Right, so shall I just show you the lamination stamps that are on TV tomorrow, and then let's do some inspirational content. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, great for gifts as well. If you've got any questions, give me a shout. Let's just show you these Imala stamps. I know Carly's done a little bit of a live on them already, but I feel like if you were at work today, because we have to work, you might have missed. So let's just show you these really quick. So you will recognise them as Imala, but the colour's changed. Why is the colour changed? Because Carly loves the Pantone of the year every year, okay? She follows the Pantone colours. She themes her cards in the Pantone colours. She's really cool at it. So we decided that every year her packaging is going to change to the Pantone colour of the year. And the Pantone colour this year is a sort of like soft corally peach colour. So at least now, do you know what, it's educational as well, because you will know now what the colour Pantone is for each year when it comes out, because the packaging for Imala is going to tell you what it is. Let's just hope it's not black, because if it's black I'm really going to struggle. I don't think it'll ever be black though. Let's have a look. Is the beachy stamp from the email yesterday gone? The link doesn't work and I cannot find it, Terry says. I don't think it has, Terry. I'll have a look after the show though. Oh, Iris says, hi, I made it for the first time in about 8 weeks. Oh, Iris, I hope you're okay, sweetheart. I hope you're okay, darling. We've missed you. If it's been 8 weeks, it's flown by. To be fair, though, we've only just got back into Studio 3 for about 8 weeks. We've only just got it back on. Right, so let's have a quick look. So we have bird's eye view. I put this to the top because I feel like this is my favourite. I know it's boring. It looks boring, but it's a map. So I'm thinking albums, memories, travelling, but also it makes a great background as well. Gold embossing, wonderful. So let's have a look. Look at that. It's just absolutely brilliant, and it's got like cross points and crosshairs on and things like that. Let me just move this because that's irritating me. That nasty shadow. There we go. I can see all of you watching. So we have this one. They're A5. They're big. So if you are shopping in the USA, just be mindful that Imala do bigger size stamps, so you just have to remember. I'll show you on my glass mat the size of this one just down here, so you can see. I mean, when the background, you can just use portions, can't you? But I'll try and show you on my glass mat each one so you can see the size of them. Sue says, will we be getting Ethereal Love? Yes, Sue, just waiting for it to land. So that's that one. Then we have this one, Forever Yours, the gent and the girl, partners in crime. Love who you are and be yourself. So these are quite good. I like the short bodies on these ones. We do quite a lot of long body ones, so the short bodies on these ones are really, really cool as well. Flora Spiral. This is cool. This is very doodly. I put a lot of thought into this. My gift to you, thank you, just for you. If you don't want it, can I have it? This way so you can see there. This is a nice stamp, really nice, and you could use segments, portions if you wanted to. Love the stamp. They're a little bit different, these ones, Ronald. Then we have Parisian Streets. Now we all love a good street. Looks very blocky there, but it stamps beautifully. And then you've got this sort of texture, which could be grass, ground, it could be trees coming in, it could be anything you want to. Then we have Tulip Hugs, which is a big bunch of tulips. Now, are you ready for the size of this? It's a big one. So Carly will show you all the samples tomorrow though. So she's on at 4 o'clock, remember. And then, now, second from the map is this next one. Now, you know I love anything that's different, totally different. I've got florals, I love them. That's mostly my designs, all florals. But this one is brilliant. Teammate. This is great for gents cards, masculine cards, backgrounds if you want to. And it is like a full life is a beautiful ride, enjoy the adventure. Look at this one. I just love this stamp. Just love, love, love this stamp. I don't think this one will be around for long because I know a lot of you like the gents cards. Love the gents cards. And then we have another large lady with the flowers in her hair and the flowers at the bottom here. Stay beautiful, adore you. So if you like your colouring, then this one's totally got you covered. Now, Easter. Oh, Easter wishes, look! He's got the eggshell on his head. Oh, let's have a look. Oh no! What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? What you gonna do? This is just so cute. Oh no! Happy Easter and bunny kisses, Easter wishes. But I'm thinking newborn, springtime, invitations, parties. Oh, that's just awesome. And then we have Just Passing By. Well, you've seen my paper pad that's just passing by, haven't you, with the dragonflies? This one's called Just Passing By, and this one has 2. So we like to give you variation in sizes. So this is a smaller design here. Audrey's put, I love the eater one too. Eater? You're not going to eat those, are you? You're not going to eat my little chicks, are you, Audrey? Karen's put, blind me, the cycling stamp is my hoosie. Do you expect how else? Come on. We don't follow rules. Oh, you know what we're like, Karen. So that's that one. And then lastly, we have this Home Sweet Home, which is a cute door. Now, I've done a door before, but this is a door with a window and some brickwork as well. So if you're wanting that extended design, this totally does it. It's a cute one, this one. And I can see Christmas on this one as well. We did a door and we painted the door red, if you remember. I just like this one. I like this one a lot. It's a cute one. And you've got the nets in the window and things like that. So that's the whole 10. That's the whole products for Carly's show tomorrow. So you need to tune in if you like Marla, because that's tomorrow. Okay, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, don't forget. So let's get back onto here then. Back on me. Any questions? Have I missed anything? I don't think I have. Shall we have some crafty fun? Right, let's have some fun. So I'm going to use New Adventures because this is the one that I've reduced on the website and is on HSN at a reduced price as well. Then I think next week, we'll go to Ethereal Love because I'm hoping it will be here and we'll be able to get it on the website for you all that are waiting for it in the UK. So let's have a look at this New Adventure. Lovely Marla stamps, Michaela says. So on this one we've got the lovely boat and that incredible bird. So, excuse me just while I pull the carrier sheet off. Tony, what is the link for tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Somebody tell me what tomorrow is. Oh, you mean for Carly for Creating Craft? Elaine's had to give Marla stamps a larger container. Sorry about me. Just get rid of that stamp from last time. Yes, it's on Create and Craft. Carly's on at 4 PM, that's correct. So yes, the new ink pads are coming. I think I'm launching those at Christmas though, for our Christmas launch. I haven't decided yet. Right. Yes, that's a great idea, Julie. Particularly if you have like a little die wreath, like from another brand, like a little die. Lots of nice stuff in there. So shall we do... Let's do the boat and then we'll do the bird. Now, if you don't know what lamination is, let me just very quickly explain. So it's the two-part system that gives you these effects, makes you look like an artist when absolutely we are not an artist. Let me just move that water. So you just follow the system. If you get stuck, you can scan the QR code. There is lots of lamination examples on there. So this is where you pop the colour, and then your detail is the sort of ship, and the same here, the colour part is this part here, and then you add the detail in black on here too. So let's go with the boat first. Okay, let's just get some colour on here and then we'll go. So like this just looks like a splodge, and it actually is, but I'm thinking, well, how do I know where it all goes? I don't really know where it all goes, so I'm looking at the example. This is why we always put an example on the front for you, because I can see that that goes up there and that comes down there. Now I've got that pattern there as well. So this is going to create that lovely textured background on the back there. Brenda's saying last week they had snow, 20s today, 59 breezy. And Michaela says she's used this boat a few times. So the way that I like to simply use it is ink up the stamp with some colour and then stamp it out, okay? So shall we pick some colours? I've got a whole bunch of colours here. Whole bunch of colours here, or we could use our big ink pads, it doesn't matter. Let's just do a nice pink. Let's use my pink, and let's use an orange, say, just for the sake of this demo, and then we can do a different one in a different colour if you want to. So I'm just going to take the ink pad and I'm just going to spot it on that there, and then we'll take the orange like so, and then we'll just spot this on here in just random places. Just use the corner of my ink pad And then we'll spray it with some water. So just a water bottle here. You can spray it as many times as you want. Let me just get me up here. You can spray it as many times as you want. So when you press it down on the cardstock, what will happen is it will all blend and bleed together, okay? And then you let the card drink the ink. And I can see here I've missed it a little bit. Can you see there? So I need to add some colour there. So let's just get some more pink. Top of that stamp there. And then we'll give it another spray. And then there's our stamp complete. Jane says she used the splodged only yesterday. The great thing about this splodge is if you move it around the card, you get that look of, you know, that picking up texture of the watercolour, which we can't always quite get. You can just move this around the page and get that lovely look. So when you take it off, you end up with like a coloured splodge, which is nice, isn't it? And this is where your lovely cloth comes in. So you can now, because it soaks up any water, cleans your stamp, gets in all your crevices. Is that a word? Crevices. Tony, don't worry Tony, you occupy 12 holes of her Kallax storage system. Oh Elaine, I think we need to have a word. Oh dear. Sorry about me. So let's get that off there. So you can dry this off with a gun. I have my gun to hand, so I am going to use it. Just dry it off. Don't have to, you can just wait a couple of minutes, excuse me, and it'll just dry off naturally. So that's just our splodge, say for instance. But then this is where the magic happens, okay? So let's grab the stamp and then let's just put this one back on. And then we're going to use the boat as the detail on here. So I'm just going to take this off the carrier sheet here. And then Carol, question. When can we expect the new Quattro? Carol, great question. I was going to tell you what it was then. So, when am I launching it? I'm not sure when I'm launching it. I'm not sure. A lot of these things are not scheduled in yet. But yes, we have new Quattro on its way, and one Quattro that's going to work with all of our existing Quattro as well. So we have our boat stamp here. So I look at the image to see where I think I might want it, and I like that the black part here comes out of the design a little bit. So I'm going to do the same. You do not have to though. You can put your boat anywhere you want in this watercolour background splash. So I'm just going to go here, because we can. Okay. And then let's just do this one in black. Elaine says it's okay, I've been following you for 8 years. Okay, so that's one box, 1.5-ish box a year. Okay, I feel a bit better now, Elaine. But thank you so much. So I might have to stamp this a few times because this might be still a little bit, but we'll give it a twirl. Now, when you do these designs, you see how this has got a harsh line. I like the harsh line, but if you don't, when you've stamped it out, spray it on the paper and just let it disperse a little bit more. If you like the more softer edges, you can do that too. Corinne, question, do you have to use, no darling, you don't have to use watercolour cardstock. This is just white cardstock from my stash. It works on watercolour cardstock as well. But no, you do not have to have watercolour cardstock. I'm just using general cardstock today. So don't forget to share, because one of the design team's going to text me a winner. Look at that. That looks like a boat in the sunset. I haven't done any of that. The stamp did it all. Let's pop a sentiment underneath. And the stamp sets are beautifully sized, and you have landscape, you have portrait, all different variations, so some tall, some long and thin, so you can build your own card. So if you like to do a square card with a long sentiment across the bottom, you've got that opportunity as well. And what I like to do is I like to just grab the set and see which. You can't change the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Boom, we can. A winner is a dreamer who never gave up. Like that one too. Together is a beautiful place to be. Whatever floats your boat. Thank you. Just breathe. Lost at sea. That's me. Let new adventures begin. I'm going to go with this one. I'm just going to go at the bottom here. Try and get it straight as I can. Like so. Now just grab an ink pad. Oh, I'm inking up the boat again. What's all that about? So you can see they quickly get dirty, but you can pop them in the wash. Better than good for the environment as well, and every little bit helps, doesn't it? So then we'll pick this one up, and then we'll ink up this one. Let's just make it a bit darker. Now if you like clean and simple card making, you're going to love lamination, because you can't really do much more with it than just have the most simplistic designs that really look like you've picked them up and painted with a brush. That's just the path that it takes you down. So look at that. I mean, some splats, bit of gold edging, matte and lead if you want to. So much scope here, guys. So that's the boat. Shall we do the bird too? So we'll just set that aside. Let's get some more card here. So on this one as well, we have a cute bird. So let's just grab some cardstock. This is just white cardstock, nothing fancy. It's not the best cardstock if I'm completely honest, but it still works. So the solid portion of the bird also has the splats in it, which means you get these little details here that you don't have to pick up a brush and put in yourself. Okay, so that's the wonderful thing about lamination. It really does make you make your cards look a little bit more artistic, which I absolutely love. So I'm not missing any comments. And a great card for men, Brenda says. Totally, yeah. So let's do, shall we do two birds in different colours? Because we can. Let's do one here. So this time we'll go a different colour. Question, what's the big announcement on TikTok? I'm not on there. It's just, it's not an announcement really, sweetheart. It's more to the fact that I've reached 10k followers on TikTok, and now I need to get 100,000 views in a month to get onto a specific platform to grow my channel. So it's massive that I've hit 10k followers, because it's tough, let me tell you, it's very tough. So we're celebrating that, really, that's the news. But now the challenge is to get all of those views as well, so I'm working on that in the background. So no news is good news, Tina. Right, so, and if you're not a TikToker, which probably most of you are not, that's absolutely fine, but if you are, you might want to follow Stamps by Me on TikTok as well, and you get to see a little bit of family stuff as well, because we've got some family stuff on there, and my dog. Right, so I'm going to use teal for this one. I've got two of the distress inks. Okay, so let's do random again. So just a little bit of that one, a little bit of this one. Could pop a bit of purple in there if you wanted to again. Spray 3 times. I like to spray 3 times. Some people spray more, some people spray less. So I'll just let the card drink that ink. say you don't have to be a TikTok user. It's just another social media platform. That's all it is, ladies and gents. I put all of the things that I put on there, I post on my general page as well. So you're not, if you're not a TikToker, you're not missing out. Don't worry. You're just probably missing out on Tom running around with a dog. Something like that. Oh, look at that. We haven't even put the second piece on yet. So I'm going to move the bird. Let's move him up a little bit more. Do it second again. Let's do it. Oh, let's do it like it's coming in again. Shall we do this one in a different colour? So let's do this one in a different colour. So that's 2 teals. Shall we do a teal, and let's do a teal and a purple this time. A bit of teal. And then spray. 3 on that one I've done. See what this looks like. Push, push, push. You can see I've got a lovely, I need to put a bit more blue at the top there, I think. Ooh, look at that. Oh, does that not look good? Pop a bit of teal up there. Have I missed anywhere else? His beak. Come on, cha 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 cha. Yeah, last I heard USA is trying to ban TikTok. It totally is. It totally is. I don't know, so I think there's more to it than meets the eye. I don't know. I'm just using it as family fun at the moment, so not too precious about it. So that's that. And then we have our detailed part. Now this is where it comes to life again, just like the boat. So let's just give it a quick blast with my gun. And then let's stamp this out. So to line this one up, super simple, just line his beak up, okay? Thinking, oh, where's it all going? And then his tails fit with these little droplets here. Can you see? So, or if you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna get it wrong, how do I get it right? Again, there's an example on the packet. Look, just down by the base here. So let's stamp him. Make sure I've got him where I want him to be. And then let's stamp him in black. Now, if you like to do like embossing powders and things like that, or metallic inks, they look absolutely stunning. So experiment. Just get black ink. I'm having to really rattle this because my black ink is drying up a little bit, and I'm finding that because it's a hybrid ink, because it serves both watercolour and alcohol ink, they dry up way faster than our regular ink pads, so I've got some re-inkers coming for them as well. It's nice to have the hybrid element of it, but then it comes with problems, doesn't it? So we've got some re-inkers coming for them if you're having the same. I mean, this is about 6 to 8 months old, but normally they do last a little bit longer. So I'm just going to give it a good dousing of ink, shall we say. Look how great that is, and it's not perfect, and that's what I love about lamination. It really just gives you that wonderful design. Now I'm thinking that needed tilting a little bit. It still looks all right, but I'm feeling like I did the stamp a little bit too low on that one. So on this one, let's try again. Take note. Let me just have a look at that packet. Yeah, that's right. It is totally right. My tails match with the little droplets on there, and his little beak is just on there too, so I know that's right. Now you could stamp this one in a coloured ink. Shall we do a coloured ink on this one just to change it up, see what it looks like? No, we better not, because I haven't got my big coloured ink teal one. Teal would have looked the best. So let's just go black, and then at least you can see, you can experiment with your colour. And we'll get a sentiment on this as well. So it looks like two birds are flying in on this one. Yeah, I've ordered some. You're all safe, don't worry, don't throw the pad away. We don't throw away for sake of throwing away. Please save it. You don't want to buy a new ink pad every single time. The sheer amount of plastic. Yuck. So now you have two cute hummingbirds on there as well, which are delightful. So let's get rid of him and let's pick sentiment, or her. Him or her. Let's just tidy this up a bit, Tony. Put that back where it belongs. And let's pick a sentiment now. I'm thinking a nice blocky one for this one. Let's do this one. Together. It's a beautiful place to be. Let's do together, because there's two of, right? Nice what? Nice or what? So let's just bring in these two. They are quite good, aren't they, guys? What do we think? Love this. Woohoo! Nice, isn't it? How good was that? So, if you are wondering what it's called, New Adventures, I've reduced it on the UK website. It's reduced on HSN with free postage. So if you like it, you get two for $14, which you can't even buy one for. So you're getting a nice steal, and I love it when we do steals. I always check HSN before I come in Studio 3 at 1 PM Eastern Time to see if there's any deals for you all, because it's fabulous that HSN do that for you. So you really need to take advantage of it when they do it for you. Let's just tidy up. Right, let's see if we've got some winners. Oh, Karen sent me a winner. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Karen. So the way that you claim your voucher is just message me either on Facebook or info@stamps.by.me, and I'll send you a voucher code, okay? And it's working, because before what's happened, it's been quite troublesome in the sense that I've done tons of giveaways. Sometimes I've announced 15 giveaways in the same show, and what's happened is nobody's got back to, well, most have got back to me, but the ones that don't then catch up with me later. I'm like, oh, what show did you watch, what did you win? And it becomes really complicated. So this is the best way to deal with it, is voucher codes, and then you can go onto the website and just spend it as you wish, spend it totally as you wish, which is wonderful. And you can save it as well when we've got a launch and things like that. Amanda's got it. She's got it. I need to do a stamp, don't I? Right, let's have a look. Oh! So the winner today is, drum roll, don't forget the craft battle. So tomorrow, I'm Marla, Create and Craft 4 o'clock. This Thursday, 6 o'clock UK time, 1 PM Eastern, we have the craft battle. We need you all to come. We've got giveaways, we've got some more fun stuff where it's going to put you on even more tenterhooks, because Tim loves to keep you all on the edge of your seat, as you all know. It's absolutely crazy. So that's 6 o'clock and 1 o'clock on Thursday. So the winner of tonight's show is a lady called Corinne Reynolds. So congratulations, Corinne, you are this evening's winner. So just message me on Facebook just to let me know that you won, and I will send you a voucher code to spend as you please. So well done, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming and joining me every Monday. Most of you come every Monday and have done for the last X amount of years. How you're not bored of me, I have no idea, but I do love to have your company. and it's wonderful to have you all here, just sharing the love of craft. And you know, I know I get a little bit sentimental at times, but even if you come and you don't buy a thing, I don't care. Okay, if you come and you've got a little bit of stash and you're just a colourist, because that's a distraction, you're still part of the community. We don't really care. If you want to come and just enjoy the fun, enjoy the moment, come and do it, okay? Because staying connected keeps us alive. It really, really does. So congratulations. Love the craft battles. If you haven't seen a craft battle, Thursday, you do not need, make a day clear in your diary on Thursday just to experience it, okay? I cannot be to blame for wet pants, tears running down your legs, as Barbarella would say. Honestly, it's quite an eventful hour, so come and say hello. So whatever you're doing, have a great evening, guys, and I will catch you all on Thursday, and Carly's on tomorrow at 4 p.m. That will be 11 a.m. Eastern time if you do watch Create and Craft for those products. So have a great time, guys, and I'll catch you all later. Fab Live, thank you. See you all later. Bye, guys.